Hey everyone, here's a little video to show you what I'm going to be trying to do to rig up something to control the tuning on my loop that I have outside. Right now it's hooked up very simply. There's no tuning, it's just basically a big piece of wire out there with an inductive hookup. So need to have a capacitor across it, so this is the capacitor that I'm going to end up using. It's a little poly cap. You can see it's really tight tolerances in there, obviously, for receiving only. But that's all right, because that's all we need. We just need to be able to receive with it. It's got a couple of different picofarad ranges I can pick from or a stack to get whatever I want to get. So should have enough range to be able to tune the loop to within the low ends of the bands. So what I'm using to do that is just a regular RC car servo. I've got a power supply right now. It's supplying 6 volts to the servo tester. So the servo tester is the cool part. So when we turn this thing on here, you can see that what we can do is that we can drive the servo from here without any problem. So it's actually it's a really quite fine adjustment. So I think that rigging up a mount for this capacitor here, servo here, and then a little coupling in between them should be able to allow me to tune this thing remotely without too much trouble. Because we know that with any kind of loop, the fact that you're near it can detune the loop, so tuning it remotely is really the best route. And so that's the deal here. But you can see how fine the motion is on this. I mean, and it's really quite nice. It's really very smooth. And along with the digital display, you can tune right back to where you were and say, okay, I want to get right back to 1,000. Well, it's a little bit requires a bit of a safecracker's touch, but nonetheless, you get there. So my chief concern is this right now is sitting here at 800. That's the full left turn on the knob here. And now when I turn this full right, you can see that it doesn't quite make 180 degrees. So we'll see if that range there is enough to actually actuate the capacitor over here into the range I need to use it. Cool thing is, this thing was like $5, and I have RC car servos and parts and pieces laying around, so all this was in the junk box. So I just needed one of these to be able to drive one of my spare servos. But hey, I think this could work out pretty neat if it does, and we'll see how it goes. And stay tuned. We'll see what happens next.